Hi, welcome to Nation's Finds. I'm Mandy and I'm an online reseller. I sell on different platforms like eBay and Poshmark and sometimes other platforms, which when that happens, I'll just mention. Today I'm going to talk about what I've sold from the 6th through the 19th of March 2020. I haven't done a what sold video in about 2.5 weeks, so I'm going to do the 2 weeks I missed, and then on Friday in a couple days I'll do one for this last week. You know, with the whole COVID shelter in place and everything that's going on, I'm really blessed with the sales that I've had. I did go off from these sets from like a 3,400 sales week down to about an average of 2,200, which is about where I was before that really good week. So I just feel like my sales are doing pretty good. If you're at home and you're looking for ways to make some money, it's not like fast money typically on eBay. Sometimes you might get things that sell quickly, but sometimes it might take a little bit. But you could sell on other, like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, you know, Facebook local groups, buy, sell, trade groups. There are ways for you to maybe sell things quickly. And these are some items I'll go over what I sold that might give you some ideas. I might do a video tomorrow about going through my house and trying to figure out, you know, things that I might be able to sell. With the, we just went into shelter in place. Oh, here comes my daughter.
Mommy, can you put it outside yet?
No, in about an hour, okay? I told Lorelai you can go get a cookie, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
It's me. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Okay. So, with us being shelter in place, it just went into effect yesterday. I'm in the Austin area. And, you know, our stores are shut. So, I can't go thrifting. We knew this was coming. And we did do a little bit of stockpiling. We bought us what we could when I had available time. Our kids have been out of school, so it's limited. I have probably enough inventory for about a week and a half. I probably won't be listing as drastic building up my inventory levels, but if I can, because my sourcing is limited and I want to keep listing on eBay, eBay's happy when the algorithm, is when you continually do things repetitively and continue to list. So I want to be able to list 10 to 15 items a day. I don't want to list like I normally try to do about 30 to 50 a day because I was trying to grow my store size. So I'm just kind of taking it, not easy, but trying to not go too gangbuster and spending some time with my kids. Since they're home, and we're doing a little bit of, you know, homeschooling and a lot of fun. So, you know, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or anything on what's going on, but if you're needing help with things that can sell, feel free to message me. Especially if you know me on Facebook, you can message me there. If not, you can comment below, send me an email. I'll be glad to help you out in any way I can. I did get a notice from eBay today and an email yesterday about them increasing our limits. So now I have 50,000 listings I can do through the end of March without any additional fees. If they sell, you still have to have fees, but not to list them. Where at my store, I get 1,000 free listings, and then anything after that, I pay 10 cents a piece. I typically have I have 1,800 plus listings, and then whatever sells is additional listings. So I normally pay for about 1,000 more listings. So, I mean, that's a decent savings I'm going to save for between now and the end of April. So I'm pretty excited about that. But it's crazy because I'm not going gangbusters because I don't have inventory. It's like, I finally get like, I can just load up, but I don't have it. But anyways, I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds me though. So, love you, eBay. You're my bae. Anyways, so let me go into some of the sales that I've done the last 2 weeks. And since this is a longer time period, it's 2 weeks, instead of I'm doing a little bit more items also that I sold to show you. And they're kind of a wide range. It's kind of interesting those 2 weeks. So this is again from March 6th through the 19th. For total sales between everything was $4,471.25. Pretty happy. So on eBay, which of course is the bulk of my sales, was $4,382.25. I had a total of 196 orders for an average sales price of $22.36. Okay, so this first item, which way do I want to go? I think I'm going to go here. I'll scoot over. So here is a Cutco knife block. I got this at the bins. It is kind of heavy. It was probably about 4 or 5 pounds. So I paid probably $4 or $5. No, yeah, I probably paid $4 or $5 for it. And I got it sold it for $40. It sold very quickly within a week. Anytime you can find Cutco blocks or knives or anything Cutco, always pick them up. Look them up, pick them up. They have utensils. They have another little square thing to put the utensils in. We have Cutco at home, and we have like the serving set. There's all kinds of things of Cutco. Just look up on their website. You can see what they have. You can see the retail prices, so you can see and go look on eBay and compare. There's different colors. There's a white handles. I think they came out with a red handle, and then there's the brown, black kind of handles. But anyways, look on. Cutco's amazing. This next one is a bag. It's Margot, New York. And this was a really soft leather. It was so nice. And it sold for $32. It did have the regular strap and it had the crossbody strap. So that helped a lot. This one is the Cashmere Lot. So I've talked about cashmere in a previous video. I'll link it here. I pick up cashmere at the bins, typically only at the bins, any condition, almost any condition. So if it has a hole in it or it has a seam undone or whatever, I will still buy it. If it's a no-name brand, I still buy it. And I just put them in a box in my stock room and lot them up. And then once a year or once every 6 months or how often when it gets full, then I lot it like this. And I just make one lot, I weigh it out. And this one sold for $115. So I was pretty happy about that. Especially this time, somebody's probably at home crafting and needed some supplies. So it's called a cutter's lot. That's like the keyword. Pretty excited. So this next one is Marc by Marc Jacobs watch, and it sold within a day. It was quick. I may have underpriced it. I'm not sure, but I'll take it. It was $30. And it was gold tone, and it has these little like jewels, different colored jewels for each of the hours. Okay, this next one is a Kate Spade earring set. And forgive my picture, it looks really green. This is when I got my light box, and I was having a hard time figuring out how to get the green out. Anyways, it sold for $32.49, and I had these for probably about 3 months. It took me a little bit. They're really cute and brand new, so really nice. Okay, number 6, Trina Turk pillow, brand new. Got this at the bins. I got it a while ago at the bins, probably about 6 months ago. No, probably maybe 6 to 9 months ago. But we only listed it like a month ago, and it sold, no, probably 2 months ago. And it has a major misspelling in the first name. It doesn't say Trina. It says like Trima. I don't know. It has a really bad misspelling, and I'm surprised somebody even found the pillow now that I see this. And it sold for $40 plus shipping. Happy with it. The buyer left me amazing feedback. She loved that pillow. Anytime you see amazing pillows or something really interesting, do look at it, especially at the bins, because it's so cheap. I've sold another pillow that was like, it was Austin. It was like all the special things about our city hand embroidered in it, and I sold it for over $100. I can't remember that brand. It was like Cat something. Anyways, don't just skip by pillows. Like basic pillows, yeah, but if you see something really interesting, stop and just look at it. Okay, this next one is a MMLR, M-I-L-L-A-R, bronze charm bracelet. It was gold tone, so I'm assuming it was like some kind of plating over the bronze. I didn't indicate that it had a gold plating. I just said gold tone. But I sold it for $30. And anything with that mylar, I do really well with it. I've sold necklaces and bracelets from them. Okay. Number 9 is this Premier Jewelry 27-piece lot for $33.99. Premier Jewelry, if you get like an interesting piece, might sell for about $10, $15. If they're very interesting, I try to sell them by themselves. If they're just kind of so-so, I normally lot them up and do one big listing. So, and this sold within a week. So it was a good deal. So they got a really good deal. This number 10 is a Free People green, like military style knit jacket. So cute. We got this at the regular Goodwill, and I think I paid $10 for it. So I did pay up compared to what I pay at the bins, but it sold within like 3 or 4 days for $41. So it was a good buy. Okay, these, I don't even know how to pronounce it. My husband would be, who rides motorcycles, will probably be going, Mandy. It's City Lee motorcycle boots. They were like mint condition. And they sold for $30. I did pay, I think, I bought these at the regular Goodwill. I bet I paid $10 for them. I'm trying to think if I had them on a half price day, but I think I paid $10. So I made money, but not as good as I had hoped. I mean, probably made $15, but on $10 compared to what I can do with $10 at the bins, you know, it's kind of, I don't know. It sold within a month, so not too bad. This next one is these Frye Boots. I think I did a video on these. If I did, I'll link it above, on rehabbing them. I know I rehabbed sandals. I don't know if I did the boots. But anyhow, there was some discoloration on the inside, like maybe had a little bit of water damage. I'm not 100%. I did disclose that in the listings, but they were really cool looking regardless. And I got these at the bin, so I paid probably about $4 for it, maybe $4, and I sold it for $54. They took about a month. I was actually surprised it took as long as it did. Okay. Number 13 are these Born sandals. I like selling Born, especially sandals. Sometimes the heels and pumps do pretty well too. These sold within like 2 days, and they sold for $30. So pretty happy with that one. And again, take the time to find the model number if it's, or model name if it's not inside. Try to do a little research. I did find this one, and I think that helps it sell. Okay, number 14 is a Skagen Watch. I do buy watches in lots, and I do buy watches, this is the second watch on this list, but I buy jewelry in bulk, and sometimes a watch will come in it, so I don't remember on this one where it came from. We replace the batteries and test them ourselves. We buy them in bulk, and I need to do a video on that for my husband when he does the watches. We normally pay about $1-ish per battery, so it's definitely worth it. This watch sold for $30. I probably paid $1 or less for the watch. This next one is my amazing sale for those 2 weeks. Was this swimsuit. It was Jolyn, and it was a panda print. I sold this within a day. I think it was a day, maybe 1 or 2 days. And we picked it up, and it was cute panda print. And I said, yeah, let's just put it in the cart, me and Heather. I didn't even look it up till I got home after we photographed it. And I'm like researching. I'm like, wait, what did we just get here? I couldn't find a panda print. I put it up. I just put the highest price that had sold for this brand was $150. So I put $150 up and was like, I'll take a best offer. I got a best offer for $90, and I went ahead and just took it because I was like, $90 for swimsuits, pretty dang good. So for a used swimsuit. Not even new. I still can't believe it. I'm a swimmer. I swam in high school. I can never imagine even 20 years ago paying $20 for a swimsuit. I mean, $90 for a swimsuit. A used one. Anyways. Look up the brand. Jolene. Ah. Okay. My last one for eBay, 16, is this Ralph Lauren blazer. It was linen, and it was navy blue, and it sold for $30. Pretty excited about that one. Okay. For Poshmark, I only had 3 sales for a total of $59, average of about $20. One is this Dr. Scholl's leopard flats. I know we normally don't pick up Dr. Scholl's, but Heather actually picked this one up, and she just loved these leopard, and it actually sold like in a couple days for $20. I was really surprised. Then I have these Vince Camuto earrings. They sold for $15. They just came in a lot, and they were new on this card, so that was a bonus. If you've watched me, I have a love-hate relationship with Vince Camuto. I think he's fab. I think I love his designs. For some reason, the resale market is not great, so I don't always pick up his stuff. And the third one is Brighton slide shoes. I actually had these for a little bit. I probably had them for about 3 months, and they sold finally on Poshmark for $24. My last sale is this guitar. I got this at the bins, and I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. We're going through this bin. It was a new one, and I saw this guitar sticking up out of the back, and I pulled it out. I was like, a guitar? I don't know. Put it in my cart, and I had a couple people come by and talk to me and say, hey, you got that guitar? I thought it was an Xbox or a PlayStation Guitar Hero. They didn't realize it was a real Fender. And it was a mini, I forget what it was called. It was the mini version that was a 3/4 size guitar, like for a child to learn on. And I ended up and it had no strings, and it had a piece on the bottom where the strings attach. I don't even know what they're called because I'm not a guitar person. And one of them was missing. It's like a $6 part. I ended up taking an offer for $30 on Marketplace, and I was like, sure. It sold within 6 hours, and I paid probably $4 or $5 for it. So I was pretty happy with that purchase. Did flip that quickly. So again, that is, I think, 20 items that are my sales between eBay, Poshmark, and my Facebook. And again, I'll have, that was for $4,471.25. And in a couple of days, I'll do this week's sales, and go from there. And we'll talk about how my last couple days were. I hope everybody's staying safe and enjoying this time with their family. I know we are. I'm going to have the girls go outside and play in the sprinkler in a little bit. So pretty excited about that. It's like 86 degrees today. So we're going to go get some sunshine. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Week. I hope you have a great week and great sales. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.